What's up, Traffic Sales and Profit Show family? It is Monday. That means it's time to ask Lamar anything. And guess what? My name is Lamar. So every Monday, I'm taking questions from our Traffic Sales and Profit Facebook group, where business owners just like you are dropping their most pressing business challenges into the group. And I'm going to tackle those questions right here, right now. Let's jump in. Is the startup phase too soon to hire an advisor? My answer to that is quickly no, right? And check this out. Everyone that has built a business will tell you, I wish I had known the things that I learned earlier on in the game. So why would you hire a strategic, partner, a coach, a consultant so early on so they can help you avoid the pitfalls that you might run into otherwise? What does that look like? That looks like telling you that, hey, you shouldn't spend a little bit when you spend a lot. Not to spend a lot when you spend a little bit, right? Not to go left when you really should go right. All the things that they've already experienced, you're getting the benefit of knowing what those things are so you don't make the same mistakes. And in my business, one of the worst things we did when we originally started was not having someone that had been already down the path further down the road. So that means that every single thing we did, we learned the hard way. That means that the success we had in our first 7 years should have took our first 2 to 3 years. And it's possible for you if you connect with the right people. That's why the work that we do inside of Traffic Sales and Profit with our TSP Mastermind, with our TSP Propel program is so important. And I have entrepreneurs all the time who will come and say, I don't know if my business is big enough yet. I don't know if I make enough money yet to hire a coach, to get in a group, to become a part of a mastermind. What I'm going to tell you is I want you to shift your mindset. And instead of thinking that my business is too small, right, for me to get a hold of a coach, a program, a consultant, tips, techniques, strategies, whatever it may be, I want you to say, my business is small, so I have to get a hold of a coach, a program, tips, strategies, and everything else so that I can grow as fast as humanly possible. Get started, get connected, find someone today. This is a question I get all the time. What's the best way to fund your business when you're just starting out? And what I'm going to say, because I know most of you that are just starting out have some type of job right now, your job is going to be the best way to fund your business. Now, what does that look like? That looks like not jumping out the window too soon, right? A lot of people jump away and they say, hey, I was passionate about it, or I feel led to leave, or, all these emotional things, but take your emotion out of it. Your emotions do not really have a great place in your business. And if you lead your business with your emotions will get you in trouble time and time again. So when we first started our brand, people say, well, Lamar, how did you, originally get going? How did you, find the money to invest and create your own products, create documentary films, to host screenings and all these different things before we really started generating revenue and real revenue in the business? It was through my job. It was through the 9-to-5 work that I did every day. It was through, going to work, right? Putting in an honest day's work, getting an honest day's pay, and then investing that honest day's pay into the actual vehicle that would later on become the business. So while everyone else was standing around waiting for someone to, just drop in their lap money to bestow some type of gift or opportunity on them, I was taking what I was getting, and instead of investing that into the newest car, the flashiest clothes, or whatever it may be, I was investing that into a business because I knew the business would then begin to lay the cash flow and allow me to get all the things I could ever dream of. So for many of you, your first investor should be your job so you can create the business that you want, and it all starts today. How did I manage the cost of my team when I first started out before I had the revenue to really pay them or a lot of people? What I did is I looked for opportunities, I made deals, I bartered when possible, right? I did whatever I had to do to get the help from people that I needed. So that could look like, hey, we had a content machine basically, and it was a blog and a website. And we needed the more content we had, the more views we got, the more ways we could begin to monetize it and start to make money. So we didn't have a lot of money to pay writers at the time. So what we did is we said, hey, we'll pay you a small amount. And a small amount, I mean, it was a small amount. Like we were on that Fiverr before Fiverr existed, right? So it was more than $5, but it wasn't that much more. But in turn, we paid them just enough so that we could say, hey, we paid you something. Because if you play around with free too much, what people often like to do with free is when they're tired and they don't feel like giving you what they supposed to give you, they'll say in their mind, why I ain't getting paid anyway? So we gave them just enough so they couldn't say, why I ain't getting paid anyway? But how we really provided, in lieu of money was value. So we would do trainings with them. When we learned techniques and skills on how to build our business, we would teach them how to build their business. we would connect with people that propelled them forward with whatever their dreams or aspirations were. So we found out ways that we can support them other than financially, and we got to work in making those different things happen. Now, in addition, you have so many different vehicles right now. It could be Fiverr, it could be Upwork, it could be, finding freelancers here in the States or offshore somewhere else for a fraction of the price. But the thing is that you just have to get to a point in your business where you have to realize that you need other people in order for it to run. If you've never heard this before, if you've never thought about this before, what I'm gonna tell you right now is that you cannot do everything in your business. It is impossible. So as your business grows, you have to be able to bring more people into it. And as that grows, right, you get from, the Fiverr level to the next level, from the next level to the next level, to where maybe you got 1099, to maybe you can get to W-2 or whatever it may be. But you have to be able to articulate the vision, articulate where you want the company to go, know who the people are that you need in the company so they can help you move it along, and get serious about the growth of your business by bringing on people to assist you with actually growing that vision and making it happen. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Traffic Sales and Profit Show. Hey, do me a favor, if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe and follow us on this platform right now to make sure you do not miss a beat as we drop new episodes and additional content every single week. Also, if you'd like to get access to a free paperback copy of my book, access to the TSP Traffic Sales and Profit free Facebook group, our challenges, resources, our events, and more, make sure you visit us at www.trafficsalesandprofit.com/podcast.